Hey guys, what's up? Shadowlands back for another commentary. Today I wanted to go over what makes a good, strong, sturdy setup in combat arms. A lot of people run around, like, if you do what I do, at this point in the game, you just slap on random weapons and just try to play with them. But if you're actually trying to go for, like, a really good game, or you're trying to go for the high KDR, or you're playing a clan war and you gotta go for the win, you need a good, strong, sturdy setup, and you can't just toss on a TAR and an NSAS because you're gonna get raped anyway. Without any further ado, we're gonna dive in. There are several ways to make a good setup, and judge whether a setup you are using is good in the first place. A lot of it is based on the map you're playing. Obviously, you're not going to run shotguns only on a Kill Creek game unless you're as stupid as I am. That aside, there are several factors that influence a good setup actually, not just the map. Just to note, we're going to assume a 2-slot backpack for this entire commentary because it's the least cumbersome in terms of switching between weapons and losing speed, so you don't have the speed loss. And also, a lot of people really only use 2 weapons anyway, 2 primaries. So, first of all, we have variety. Now, variety does not mean you have to be built for combat at any range. You don't have to be ready for every single situation. You need to be ready for the situation that your role is going to save you for. This is often pretty hard to accomplish anyways, at least to good efficiency, to be good at any kind of range. Now, that's not to say you can't get a fully functional setup that's good at most ranges, but it's not always the best idea. Specialization is better for any economic system, even if that economic system is diversity in how you can beat somebody in a video game. Economics of skill sets. For example, if you're playing on Kill Creek, chances you're going to have a lot of long range and a few short range encounters. Medium range encounters you're probably not going to come across as much. It's important to change your playstyle between deaths in game in order to keep the enemy on their toes. Using the same strategy with the same weapons every time is very predictable and will hurt more than it will help. For example, it will lead you to getting kicked every single fucking time. So for example, you might want to snipe for a while on Kill Creek and then make a push downstairs with a P90 or a short range assault rifle because that's going to serve you better than a sniper trying to rush. The same goes if you decide to rush their base. A sniper's not probably going to be the best option. You're probably going to want an assault rifle or an SMG. A P90 TR is a great way to go. UMP 45. Any of those more powerful SMGs that can get the shots downrange really fast. The second total factor for how you can make a good weapon setup is the weapons themselves. It's important to use weapons that you can play well with. They don't have to be the best weapons in the game, but rather your best weapons that you can perform well with. For example, I personally perform better with shotguns than SMGs in close range, contrary to popular choice. Given close range combat, a lot of people are going to choose a P90 TR or something. I play better with a shotgun. Give me an R870 MCS, like not even the maxes, give me the regular one, and I'll perform far better with that than a P90 TR. If you perform better with precise shots of a sniper than tapping with the G36E, then use a sniper. Or if you're not as skilled with the game and you need to use an M416 until you get the hang of tap firing, that's totally fine. The bottom line is, play with your best setup, not the setup other people think is best. Yes, we may be able to rate how good weapons are in general, but you need to find something that's good for you, because everyone has a different play style, and everyone needs to get accustomed to their own weapons. The third and final factor is what the rest of your team is using. This may sound really weird, but think about it for a minute. Even if your entire team is camping with snipers on Kill Creek, how are you going to defend yourself well against a rusher with an SMG coming up the stairs? It's certainly not impossible, but it puts your team at a drastic disadvantage. It's simple. It's more important for a team to have diversity than an individual. Everyone should have a role to play, and if every person brings a good variety, like I mentioned earlier, they can play more roles and be more useful in different situations. Anyway, that kind of concludes my time for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shadowlands out.
Round start. Alpha team wins.